Hey, it's Marvolo and welcome back to my channel. I've used the term Spoonie now in a few of my videos and I realize that not everyone knows what this means. To sum it up, Spoonie is a word to describe the chronic illness community. It comes from this wonderful article titled Spoon Theory, which I'll link down below. Essentially, if you want to put it into a different kind of terminology, like video games, we use spoons to describe our hit points, or HP. So if I'm in a Pokemon battle, this is, my health. Spoonies kind of represent that with spoons. It's a metaphor. Different activities we have to do throughout the day expend energy, different amounts of energy. And when we do that, we say we lose a spoon. And everyone only has a certain amount of spoons, so you kind of have to pick and choose what activities you'll do throughout the day. Every single day can be different when you have a chronic illness, especially if you're in a flare-up. When you have active disease or illness of any sort, you have less energy, whether your body is trying to repair itself or, like me, your body is attacking itself. And because of this, we have less HP or spoons to begin with than, say, a healthy person would. Even if you don't have any sort of health conditions, I'm sure you can relate to this. Everyone only has so much energy that they can expend throughout the day, and if you've had the flu or a cold or strep throat or something before, you know that when you're sick, you don't get as much done. When you feel like this, simple tasks such as making a meal for yourself or your family can seem impossible. The low energy levels that you experience when you're sick with a flu or a cold or anything else is what chronically ill people deal with every single day. Sometimes we have to make a choice if we want to use our spoons to take a shower, if we want to use our spoons to make a healthy meal for ourselves. Each activity that you choose gives you less and less spoons until your drawer is completely empty. And everyone has a different amount of spoons in their drawer. Some activities require more spoons for a person than another, or sometimes at different points in my life, they might cost different spoons. When I was a lot less healthy than I am even now, a shower could have cost me up to 3 spoons, but right now I would say it costs me about 1 spoon. If I have a doctor's appointment, it takes about half of my spoons away for the day. I usually crash out when I get home because I don't have the energy to do anything else. And if needles are involved, it takes even more energy and more recuperation time. And that's the thing about managing your spoons. You don't necessarily want to leave your drawer empty because the recuperation time is much longer than you might think. Sometimes after 1 day of productivity, it can take me up to 3 days of rest to feel like my body is ready to go do something again. I've heard a lot of mixed feelings lately about people outside of the chronic illness community, the Spoony community, using spoon theory. But I don't really see the harm in everyone using spoon theory. If we can all communicate openly about how we're feeling and our mental and physical health by using dining utensils for a metaphor, I don't think anyone should be limited on this. I think that it might be important for people without chronic illness to recognize, though, that their drawer tends to be more full than ours do. But on the subject of having a full drawer, let's not go argue about who has the least amount of spoons or who is the least healthy, yada yada yada. I've seen that happening far too often. Life isn't a competition, illness isn't a competition, and spoons are definitely not a competition. Even though we can't physically feel each other's pain, spoon theory gives us a way to empathize with each other. And I'm so grateful for the entire Spoony community for being there for me when I need support. I'll link some of my YouTube Spoony friends down below so you can check out their channels if you're interested in learning more about this chronic illness community. I think that's all I wanted to say. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, you can leave them down in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you can stay updated for when I make another one. Bye!